भानी देवी गुल सरस्वती विद्यामंदिर कॉलेज झांसी से के तिवारी फिजिक्स क्लास 11 चैप्टर नंबर 13 ग्रेविटेशन। जिस टॉपिक के बारे में डिस्कसिंग करने जा रहे हैं वो है न्यूटन्स कंक्लूजन फ्रॉम केपलर्स लॉ। इसके लिए न्यूटन ऑब्जर्व्ड फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ केपलर दैट मोस्ट ऑफ द प्लैनेट्स रिवॉल्व अराउंड द सन in approximately circular motion approximately circular orbit the centripetal force acting on the planet in the circular motion F is equal mv square upon r समीकरण नंबर 1 where m is the mass of the planet, v is the orbital speed of planet and r is the radius of the orbit. According to the Kepler's second law, the aerial velocity of the planet remains constant. Therefore, the speed of planet will also remains constant in circular orbit. Therefore, v is equal to pi r upon t. समीकरण नंबर 2 where t is the time period of revolution of the planet. Substituting this value in equation 1, f is equal m upon r into 2 pi r square upon t का whole square is equal 4 pi square m r square बटे r into t square. फ्रॉम थर्ड लॉ ऑफ केपलर टी स्क्वायर प्रोपोर्शनल आर क्यू और टी स्क्वायर बराबर के आर 3. समीकरण नंबर 4 where k is a constant from equation 3 f is equal 4 pi square m r बटे के r3 तो बराबर हो जाएगा 4 पाई स्क्वायर बटे के इंटू एम अपॉन आर स्क्वायर. समीकरण नंबर इक्वेशन नंबर 5 एफ वाई इक्वेशन 5 एफ इज प्रोपोर्शनल एम अपॉन आर स्क्वायर बिकॉज 4 पाई स्क्वायर बटे के इज कांस्टेंट. ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एबव न्यूटन्स propounded following conclusion. Number 1, centripetal force act on the planet on the orbit whose direction is toward the sun always. Second point, this force is universally proportional to the square of the distance between the sun and planet or f proportional 1 upon r square. 3 point, this force is directly proportional to the mass of the planet. 4 point, since this is a mutual force between the planet and the sun, i.e. the sun exerts force on planet and planet exerts force on the sun. Therefore, its value must also be proportional to the mass m of the sun. Therefore, A proportional capital M. So, 4 pi square upon k proportional m or 4 pi square upon k is equal gm where g is a constant. Therefore, from equation 3 f बराबर g capital M into small m बटे r square. equation number 6 ए रहा केपलर के द्वारा न्यूटन द्वारा निकाले गए निष्कर्ष. इसके बाद है ग्रेविटेशन. इन 1686 न्यूटन फाउंड दैट इन द यूनिवर्स ईच पार्टिकल ऑफ द मैटर अट्रैक्ट एवरी अदर पार्टिकल विद ए फोर्स. दिस फोर्स वाज नेम्ड gravitational force or gravitation. Thus, gravitation is the force of attraction acting between any two material particles or bodies in the universe. अगला जो टॉपिक है वो है न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ यूनिवर्सल ग्रेविटेशन. इसके लिए ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द ग्रेविटेशन like motion of the moon around the earth, falling of an apple from tree, etc., Newton's proposed a law of force between the mass particles or bodies. This law is known as Newton's law of gravitation. According to this law, the force of attraction between any two material bodies is number one, directly proportional to the product of the mass of the particles. Second point, inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Third point, it always acts along the line joining the two particles. If two particles of mass m1 and m2 are situated at a distance r apart, then magnitude of gravitational force acting between them can be written as F proportional m1 m2 upon r square, or F is equal g m1 m2 upon r square. Semicolon number 1, where g is a constant known as universal gravitational constant. It is called so because its value is same for all pairs of particles in the universe and is also independent of the presence of other bodies or the properties of intervening medium. Thank you. इसके बाद आपसे कल डिस्कस